In about a week, this village may become a pile of rubble. Built by Tamiar Aborigines in Malaysia's Kelantan state in September, it started off as a blockade to heavy logging that's been going on here for decades. But a heavy hand by the state may change that. These tribesmen said they got a warning notice on November the 6th from the State Forestry Department. The letter said they were to leave an area in the Bala Forest Reserve where the blockade is in 14 days. If they didn't, the department said it would not be responsible for what happened next. It added that officials would not hesitate to take action under Section 32 of the National Forestry Act, which means that people found violating this law could be fined up to 50,000 ringgit or jailed up to 5 years or both. Forestry officials could not be reached for comment, though local reports wrote that Kelantan Menteri Besar Dato' Ahmad Yaakob confirmed this notice and hoped that the Tamiya would heed the warning. A blockade activist said they got the letter but were not going anywhere.
Kalau Polres masih lagi keluarkan kayu balak, tapi kalau kerajaan tak beri keputusan terkait, kami pun takkan bagi kayu balak diorang nak keluarkan. Blockade tetap kami buat. Walaupun mereka berubah, tetap kami akan melawan. Bukan melawan cara kekerasan, melawan cara undang-undang.
Meanwhile, local police warned that if forestry officials went ahead with the demolition, they would face fierce opposition from the Tamiya. The police said the issue could explode at any time and advised all parties to sit down and talk things through. A forestry expert we spoke to said the state government was previously willing to speak to the Tamiya, but for some reason had changed their minds.
They're sending mixed messages. They need to decide, are they going to evict all of the Orang Asli, the thousands of Orang Asli up there? Is that their plan? Need to recognize that the situation is very complicated because it involves native customary rights. And therefore, the forestry department should wait for the court to make a decision. State government did say that they were willing to meet with the Orang Asli and discuss the claims.
The Tamiya said extensive logging in their forest they depended on for food and water was disappearing and feared for their way of life. Since then, 2 more blockades have been built. The Tamiya are holding on so far, but what happens next is anyone's guess. I'm Patrick Lee, reporting for the Star TV.